Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again.
Be ignored.
Okay, so let's ask these guys about the berries again.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barockstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues.
Oh, yes, a delightful bomb.
We would wait impatiently every year.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care. And finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business.
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
Okay, so we know what we need to do now. We need to get the
Here, all that.
berries from the station master, so let's go grab those. It's a terribly wordy experience, all of this. But we know that they're operating an illegal racket of wine distribution within the fine ruinous city of Barockstadt. Very naughty. Have to wag our fingers particularly hard today. Luckily, Kate is fairly resourceful and knows how to manipulate people into telling her where to get grapes. Otherwise, we'd have been stuck here for a very long time. Until we eventually, you know, just busted our way into the garden ourselves. Or disguised ourselves as a master and snuck our way in. I'm quite a big fan of that. Right, you. Jig's up. Give me the goods.
Excuse me, station master?
Well, I am. Very busy indeed.
Grapes, please.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure, no problemo.
Nice one, Kate. Just rattle an old man into letting you into the illegal areas of the university. Very good. I think Kate is particularly lawful neutral. I always think she's going to trip over that little branch that's on the path there. It's just very conspicuously...
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word.
I understand.
Thank you, miss.
Yeah, so we're not going to tell anyone that these guys are brewing their... Yeah, we don't need to see him walk away. Okay, thanks. I mean, I don't really care if he's still standing there. He's not going to shut me in the garden. You can't really do that. Look at these low fences I could just climb over. There they are. Finally. So we go through all of that just to get into one tiny area and get some berries. Well, there you go. I mean, it wasn't an awful lot of puzzle solving. It was more just kind of bother the right people until you get what you want. I think there's a lesson to be learned there. The burbs. Where are they? This way? Yeah, there they are. Cool. I mean, I don't know why we can't just sort of run at them and wave our arms and stuff. I mean, it's normally what I do if I want to get rid of some birds. She's very, environmentally aware. Cool. Ladder time. Nice bit of butt. Yeah, nice view of our train. Should like shout down to Oscar. Be very concerned.
Impossible to
Okay,
reach
I have no idea how to get this egg. I've got a hook, but it doesn't do anything, so... this is where I get stuck. So I think this is about as far as I got last time. And there's a rope next to the barge, but I don't know if we can use that for anything, because I don't seem to be able to pick it up. Maybe I'll go speak to Oscar. Oscar, I need some tongs.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes,
You should take a look around the...
I am obliged to
Yeah,
avoid...
okay, don't want to get pooped on.
Oscar?
Rusty.
There's a winding machine.
Impossible.
The train... Oscar, the sailors have agreed to tow the train, but they want to get paid for it. I suppose you have some petty cash on board to cover traveling costs?
No, there is nothing like that.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
okay, that's not helpful.
know-
Do we have anything, like, in our possession at all that we can use to... Oh, we can take... Oh, we can go show the professor. Of course. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that, like, once it's there, that's it. We can't move it again. Yeah, let's go show him. Thanks, Oscar. This visit was actually beneficial, despite you being completely useless. I don't mean that, buddy. I love you. You're my best friend in this crazy game. In this weird adventure. You're an oily shoulder to cry on, and I appreciate that. Oh, the station master's still there.
Miss, please, excuse me.
Uh-oh, he wants our attention. What?
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine.
Oh shit! Let's get
Barracks
wasted.
Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
Drink
I'm
responsibly,
very touched.
kids.
Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Oh, great. Cheers. Can I no, I cannot consume it. Okay, so we can get someone drunk. It's kind of fun. I bet Oscar's a fun drunk. Just gonna teleport to the professor, actually. Be right back. Yo, professor! I got a mammoth. What do you think?
Do
you like my
excuse
mammoth?
me, Professor. Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh, my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Aw,
You
that's
see,
really cute.
Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
Oh, cool. Is he going to give us some more
This is
info?
incredible. After all these years...
Oh, he's going
How
to give us
can I
access
thank
to
you,
the
my
to the
dear?
lab.
Oh,
Neat.
I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Is
Well,
he crying?
Actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
Oh, we're going to
Do
go
you
to a
think so?
lecture?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Kate Walker going back to school. Oh, door slammed in her face a second before she got in. Oh, great. So we've got some new room with some new equipment that we can rifle through. What can we steal of his? Oh, is that a cylinder? Oh, nice. What else have we got here? I'm going to go through your cupboards, old man. Oops. Not twice, though. There's no point doing it twice. When we've seen what isn't glued into the very fabric of the layout. That's all we can do, really. Let's just have another word with him.
What is it you want to know, miss?
your Hans... Can you tell me a little bit?
Hey,
Okay, so I don't think he's going to tell us anything new. Let's go have a look at this desk. What is that? Yangala cola powder. Okay. Anything else on here? No. Let's ask him about the powder. What's that? Oh, is that the mushroom?
what is it you... Sorry?
Let's have a look. No, not menu. In here? No. Oh, here it is. Oh, can I... Do I have a diary? What's that? Oh, that's a weird... Ah, consult. Here we go. Mushroom guide. The Angala Cola. Yeah, cool. So it affects vision. Ground to a powder and consumed. Yeah. Okay, so we can make our eyesight really good, or someone else's eyesight really good, potentially, if that's the kind of thing that they might be into. Oh, there was another magnifying glass over there. Was there? Or am I just going crazy? Yeah, just crazy. Okay. Great. Not quite sure what we're going to do with that, but, you know, at least we've got options. Let's go listen to the voice cylinder. I'm going to teleport back to the train. I will see you in a moment. Okay, let's pop the voice cylinder in this thing and see what is on here. I guess it's going to be Hans?
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now. father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Ah. So, he didn't come home at all at any point then, which is quite sad. Okay, so what else have we got? Wine. Nothing useful there. Oh my god, what do I do? Who have we spoken to? So we spoke to the professor, we spoke to the rectors, we spoke to the station master. Did he have a method of getting the eggs out of the eagle? Because for some reason we can't reach. Let's see if he says anything about that.
I'm sorry to
Can we ask you about...
all these.
No.
I can.
You know,
It was. You have.
a wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on...
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway.
You put.
Worst thing is, cuckoo eggs. Pile 'em up.
No, not helpful. Is there a dialogue
I feel like I've
option
lost.
I've missed
Hey,
somewhere? Can you go up this way actually? Is that a possibility? My cursor will come back. Kate's really concentrating really hard on those stairs. I think that's just outside, isn't it? Oh no, there's something in here. Okay, let's have a look at this. What is that? A broken telephone.
That looks broken.
Ooh,
I need a key.
okay. I don't know what that's for. Two 766 6740. Okay, let's ring them.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Okay.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using...
Barokstadt, please.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
What do we want to do? Lower it? Or we want to lower it, right? Which one was that? 1? Let's guess 1.
You want to raise
No!
the water level? To confirm your choice, press...
No, I want to lower it. Go back.
If you are using the
Oh, bugger.
Haltenberg...
Okay, 4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1.
Wait, do we want
if
to raise
it? If
it?
you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Oh, maybe we do want to raise it. What did the people say? I can't remember. Let's just raise it and let's see what happens.
You want to confirm your choice.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available.
Right, okay. That's really unhelpful. I thought we were just going to cause some general flooding, to be honest, if that went wrong, so that could have been worse. I need a key. Who's going to have a key? The station master? Maybe the station master will have a key. Let's go ask him. No, this one. I mean, I'm not sure that this is an immediate problem that needs solving anyway, because we need to get the money to pay these people anyway.
I'm sorry to...
What go?
Mission?
You don't know where I... maybe...
No, Hans Bird Train.
Welcome.
That's not helpful. Right, was there anything further that way? Oh, I've been yawning so much today. Got some bad bedtimes. What's this? Is this just another way? Yeah, it's just another way to this main area. Well, that's good, I suppose. Look, Kate. I need you to be more diplomatic here and actually ask some straightforward questions to these people, because... There's a... Maybe the I don't want to talk to the rectors again. Fine. Not least because it takes her 4 hours to climb these stairs. Come on. Up you get. Good job.
Gentlemen,
A little bit north.
could I possibly...
Out of the question.
Perform the task we agree.
that idea...
It can...
I'm just going to flick through all the dialogue trees.
Excuse...
Miss, we find us.
Indeed, the situation...
A train should...
Does the name...
Idealistic? I'll grant you that. But bright? Oh, don't go too far.
Prehistoric? How dare you? A little far-fetched, maybe. But he did have...
My assessment is wholly accurate.
What about...
Oh,
Dear colleagues,
No, no.
What?
I have an idea.
You mean to say it was never as bad?
Jen,
Yeah, so they
all
seem to have
that-
mixed feelings about Hans, but that's fine because we like him. How do you Oh, really? Damn it. I was hoping I could get them horrendously drunk, but it doesn't seem to be an option. I didn't really know what that was going to achieve, but you know, why not? There must be something I've missed somewhere. I'm just going to pause the recording and do some looking around, see if I can find anything useful.